Alright, so today we'll be installing the Smart Rain Compo 3 controller. I've already gone ahead and taken the old controller off the wall and gone ahead, and as you can see here, I've marked and labeled where we'll be screwing the controller into the wall. On the Smart Rain controller, we have 4 ports where we'll be screwing those into the wall. So like I said, I've already gone ahead and marked those out. We'll just get the screws started. Okay, so with the controller secured on the wall, we open up the front panel. We see a nice LED touchscreen here, and we'll power that on once we get everything controlled. We'll open up the front panel, and here we have all of the ports for the controller. As you can see, this controller is set up for 48 zones. We also have zones 1 through 16 1 through 16 going down, and then down to 48 on the other side. On the top port and the bottom ports are the common wires. So we have a total of 12 common wires for this 48 zone controller. Here on the left side, we have ports for 2 master valves, 2 flow sensors, a rain sensor, and then an auxiliary power for a pump, or whatever auxiliary power you might need for that. Here on the left-hand side is where our power is going into the controller. We have a ground, neutral, and power, and then an extra ground, an earth ground wire as well. So the old controller, when I took that out, I labeled the wires. So this is really important. If you can see that here, we've got each zone has a number on it from the previous controller. This is something that we stress with our technicians, really important. So when we put the new controller on the wall, nothing changes. The zones still remain the same. So this is one of the things that our technicians here at Smart Rain do with the new install. On the right side of the controller, on the bottom is our hole where we can put all wire management, so where all of our zone wires will go. We just come up through here, and then again at the very top we have a common wire, and then we're just going to go down starting at 1, and it'll go all the way down to 24. Now this controller here only has 12 zones, so obviously we won't be using all those zones. So just to start out, there's a couple different ways that we can do this. So we'll just find the zone wire labeled number 1 and go ahead and get that done. So you just slide it right back in behind the screw and screw it on down. And then just go down 1 through however many zones you have. All right, so now you see that we've connected all the zone wires. Again, we're going 1 through 11 here with our common wire here, in this port here. This controller does have a master valve and a flow sensor, so we'll just go ahead. We've got our master valve wires here. We'll bring those up to the same hole that we brought our controller or our zone wires for. So we've got our power and our common wire, common in the bottom, power in the top. All right. And then we also have a flow sensor installed here at this site. So with the flow sensor and the master valve, this allows us to see flow in real time, and also will help us detect and monitor flow rates and flow rates, and also if we have a mainline break or whatnot, the software will shut off that controller so you don't have a problem on your property. So we're just going ground there. Power here for the flow sensor. Alright, that's all there is to it as far as the wiring goes. We'll just plug this in and we can see the we'll see the display power on. So this is the display for the Smart Ring controller. This is a cellular or a Wi-Fi based controller. So here we're just waiting for that signal to come on. As you can see, we've got a green light for cellular, and once the cloud picks up, we'll go ahead and it'll basically give us the okay to go. So now we have a green cloud and a green cellular. From here, from this screen, you're able to go through each zone and turn it on and run a start. Go through and start. You'll have a 5-minute countdown, and then you're good to go. Any questions with the installation of the Smart Ring controller, Compo 3? Give us a call, and we can help you out.